In light of Sarah Henderson's comments today, are your days as leader numbered?
I'm not going to comment on commentary. You wouldn't expect me to, because I'm not focused on comments that other people relay to me or that might be made in a variety of contexts. The only thing I care about is working hard for the Australian people, and I lead a team, a very proud team that represents the values.
She says it's in dire straits, it's the worst it's been in years, the party. So can you comment on those remarks?
I value every single member of my team, including the good senator that you've just mentioned. In order to interrogate her views, you should probably ask her. I'm not commenting on commentary. What I am saying is that every one of my team is absolutely united behind the focus that we have right now, which is to hold this Labor government to account for an energy policy that is destructive of households, businesses and indeed harming the economy.
Do you have a problem with your backbench, though, because there's been several times where members have spoken out against your comments, your initial response to Kevin Rudd's incident in the White House, a few days later as well on Joy Division. Do you have a problem, and is it disappointing to see the way that backbenchers are speaking about your leadership?
I'm proud of my team, and I know that every single member of that team is contributing to the serious, credible policy agenda that I spoke about, because we are united around our values, the values of the Liberal Party: aspiration, enterprise, freedom and choice. And when we meet on Wednesday to talk about our energy policy, I know that that will be a very important moment in our party, because it will demonstrate the focus we have on backing in the Australians that we are here to work hard for every single day.
Last question. Sussan Ley, isn't it, you say you're united, your party is united, but isn't the point that it clearly isn't united on net zero, and nobody basically can suggest a formula at the moment that will unite it? Can you tell us what a formula might look like, or even give us a hint of how you bring together the extremes in your party on this topic?
I'll clearly have more to say after the Liberal Party meets, and I'm not going to presuppose the outcome of that meeting, because I made it clear when I became leader that every single member of my party room would be enfranchised to contribute to the policy discussion about energy, and they have. And that includes the working group led by Dan Tehan that has heard from industry and experts. It includes backbench committees, and I know that we talk a lot about process, but in this respect, process has been important, because it has meant that when we meet together, we will have the information in front of us and the views of every single member of my team to make the determination. That is so important. But what I have said, and I'll say again, is that our energy policy will be predicated on two fundamentals: that we have a stable, reliable grid to provide affordable energy for households and businesses, and that we do play our part internationally in reducing emissions, just as we should. Thank you.
Have you spoken to Sarah Henderson?